You sound fantastic. All right. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I have the amazing Jay Cash here today with Cultivated Advisors, which is an amazing organization. Jay, why don't you expand on that okay introduction and tell us more about you and Cultivated Advisors?
So, Cultivate Advisors is a company based in Chicago, but we are all over North America, meaning United States and Canada. We've got advisors in almost every state, and we work to help entrepreneurs navigate the entire life cycle of their business from wherever they are currently on their journey to scaling, growing operations, and ultimately, hopefully, to a successful exit. That's what we do.
Yeah. And you guys are really good at what you do and how you do it. So I'm a big fan. So I want you to explain your differentiator, or differentiation if it's multiple ones. So um, the way I explain it to people is that we go with what we're really good at and what we feel we're really good at. My sound is going off, so I apologize now. What our clients think we're really good at, and then at the top of that triangle, what our clients are, or sorry, what our competitors are not doing. So, what is it that we do that is different from everyone else that our clients really love?
So, good question. That was a lot of big questions.
Yeah.
And I guess I'll speak for me. Most of the people in our company are the same because the differentiator with us is every one of our advisors has owned multiple businesses. So, somebody like me, I've actually owned six various businesses, scaled them, and exited. So I guess that or me, I can speak for me. I won't speak for everybody on my team, although a lot of them are way the heck better than
Amazing.
I am in many regards. But we all share different expertises. But I bring a wealth of practical, hands-on experience, and I guess what sets us apart is the ability to walk clients through the business life cycle from even startup to successful exit because we've all been there, done that. So we offer basically actionable insights based on real world experience is what it comes down to.
I love it. I love it. So, I mean, raise your hand if that's something you could use help with, right? That's pretty covers what a lot of people are having challenges with. So, what are you doing, or Cultivated Advisors doing that is unique or trend setting, or you just wish people knew about what you do?
So in my lifetime in owning businesses, I've been fortunate to have some really good mentors. And I've
Mhm.
also had some people that I've hired to help me along that didn't work out so well. So I kind of know what works and doesn't. Um, I think one of the things I like to about calling ourselves advisors versus a coach or a consultant. To me, a coach is, hey, rah, rah, rah. And no offense to Tony Robbins, who's amazing, but when he speaks and you go home, you forget what the heck he said by the time you had dinner. And a consultant is sometimes the shell answer man. You ask them a question, ask that person a question, and you hope for a good answer. I think what my
Mhm.
biggest thing that I bring to the table is as a non equity partner, I like to offer options. And
Love it.
and my clients are experts in their field. I mean, I've worked with over 30 different industries in over 25 states and three countries, but I'm not an expert in everything, right? I've had my favorite hats like leadership and culture and sales and recruiting. I'm not the best marketing human being in the world, but
We can't all be.
so that's where people need some assistance is generally an entrepreneur. I mean, heck, even Fortune 500 companies have a board of directors sometimes to help them steer them in the right direction, or they hire the right leadership team
Mhm.
to accomplish some of the expertises they don't possess. So, as a guy that offers options, Nicole, in your business, you might have a great idea. I might have a great idea, but collectively, a hybrid of those ideas might be the best way to go.
Mhm.
And you talk about it and you figure out what's the best path forward to move the needle.
Yeah. And I love that, being an advisor, gosh, I can speak here, is, supporting you throughout the process, giving you options. I love it. I love it. It's great. So if someone wants to get a hold of you, Jay, how do they do that? Or who do you like working with? Why don't we start with that?
That's always a good question. My ideal client profile is pretty succinct, actually. It's not super generalized, but I guess it can be conceived that way. I like to work with people that, first and foremost, they're very nice people with a good heart that want to grow. That's first and foremost. Um, they've been in business for a minimum of 2 years.
Hmm.
Generally, most of my clients employ at least 10 people, and they're really looking to either scale, grow, or for that strategy to exit and preparation for that. Because the way you run your business and the way you prepare for exit are two completely different things.
Yes. Yep. Yep. And if you're that main person who does all of the selling, everyone knows you, your business and you are just the same and interchangeable, you're not going to be able to sell your business. So, understanding how you can prepare that for a sale is massive, right?
Well, if somebody wants to walk away with a nice sized check when they're ready to exit, we always talk about our clients wanting freedom of both time and money. So
Mhm.
that's the goal, right? Of any entrepreneur. You make a good life for all the people that work with you, and then you're free to have the life you want afterward, hopefully.
Yeah, no, I love it. I love it. So, how can people get a hold of you, Jay, if they want to ask you some questions or possibly work together?
So going through Cultivate Advisors, it's that simple. J Cash, my first and last name, at cultivateadvisors.com. And I look forward, or catch me on LinkedIn, please. And I love to have an initial conversation with anybody. I love learning about businesses all the time. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what makes me happy all day, every day is getting to learn what makes great entrepreneurs even better.
Yeah, and you are very knowledgeable, if that hasn't come across, and lots of suggestions. So check it out. So, well, thank you for swinging by, Jay, and thank you everyone for tuning in.
Well, thanks, Nicole, for the opportunity.